This playlist is amazing. Hello, my lovely little Titans, and happy Saturday. I hope you all had a good week. Oh. I'm not playing that. I think I just realized I'm in trouble. Well, I'm sure copyright claim or something. Because I thought I had it, but maybe? I don't know. It's Alex Cade. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Hello, everybody. It's okay, Crystal. I understand if you guys aren't here. It's okay. I know it's, you got life and everything, so it's all right. Man, I'm gonna start playing this music, and my husband's playlist. And I don't think I would have known because he has such a good playlist. Oh man, that would have been funny. Well, no, because my last stream got a copyright claim because I was singing without any music. I don't know. So no more singing. Because apparently YouTube's like, that's copyright claim. Well, hello, everybody. I'm glad everybody's doing well. Oh, YouTube is stupid sometimes. Yeah, but I know they got to cover themselves because they deal with a lot of different platforms and people and everything. So, and I mean, we all know certain companies, like for example, Nintendo will sue over any small infringement or what they think is an infringement. So they got to keep themselves safe. How the heck do you got to copyright not playing music? I know. I don't understand it either, to be honest. I just know that when I looked at my streams and stuff from the last week, it said copyright claim. I'm like, okay, well, I've already got a couple of those on some of my other videos. I'm like, this cannot be monetized. I'm like, I'm not monetized anyway. So what difference does it make to me? If it's a strike, though, I will get upset about that. Because a strike could mean I could lose my channel. I really don't lose my channel. Like, I've worked hard to build it to where it is. I don't really want to lose it over a Disney song or a parody of a Disney song. No, thank you. I guess I'm just playing because I don't want to be stupid. Just singing, not even playing the song. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, again, I don't know with YouTube sometimes. I guess because the song is on YouTube and is owned by somebody else. My husband looked it up. Apparently it just means that if they want to pursue something, they have every right to. But again, I'm not monetized. And it was just stream that you guys voted for. So that would be really nitpicky of any. That would be like the person was on the lookout for shit like that and decided that they were going to find anybody and everyone who could have potentially listened to that song, which was 7 years old, and go after them. Oh, that's cute, Ash. I like that. Hey guys, I found out the Japanese have Attack on Titan in season 3 and Yeah, I've seen that clip. It hurts your soul when you find the interview that Isayama gave after that particular scene when Aaron realized that he said tiny old man and looked over and saw Levi. Apparently, it actually broke Levi to think that that's how Aaron saw him, as a small old man. That actually really hurt Levi. And I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. I can't watch that scene now. Because all I'm thinking of is you see Levi's deadpan face, but you know inside he's like, it's breaking him that this kid, this person that he works with and is expected to serve with just thinks of him as a tiny old man, doesn't see him as anything else. That's really sad and heartbreaking. I own here the server card. Nice Sharos. But yeah, that was here. When I read that, I'm like, oh no, Levi, no, you're not a tiny old man. You're the most badass character. And Asanji says you're just someone you're a good man who refuses to die. I don't know whether it's you refuse to die or you just are incapable. Like death will not touch you. Levi is strong, not short. True. 40 subscribers and subscribed 21 people. Oh, that's wonderful, Crystal. I'm so happy for you. Oh, Wolf, that's terrible. Oh my god, major flood warnings. Nope. We don't have to deal with any we don't have any major floods because there's like no liquid here at all. Like even the air. So you see the eczema, that's because it's so dry here. It is sucking the moisture out of everything here where we live. And this is the reaction of my skin, is to dry out and have this rash. So I have to put moisture back into it. And no, this is actually almost fixed. And then last week decided to be with a high of 1 degree Fahrenheit. And most of the day it was like -10. So we're already dry up here. Cold freezes whatever moisture is left. So we had no moisture all last week. It was brutally cold. Like it cut, and there's wind here. It cuts through any jacket you're wearing, especially when it's that cold. So I would go to work and I would be like praying my car would start, because if it gets too cold, your car won't start. I learned that a couple years ago when that happened to me on my way home from work and my car wouldn't start. It started when the sun came out and warmed up, but no, it didn't start when I first turned it on. And then, yeah, it's just been fun. I really want to move. Let's see. And why you said tiny old man, you were trying to stop the Reese tiny and back. Yes. From the manga. I bought the Colossal edition, like the really big ones, off of Amazon, just because I'm like, that would be so many little books. And I already have limited space on my bookshelf. So I'm like, I'll just get the big one and take up technically less space. Aaron could say fat old man. Yeah, he could have found a million other ways to say what he did without saying what he did and hurting Levi's soul. I like that. Nice job, Crystal. Mm-hmm. We're super proud of you, Crystal. Berg too cold for me. Yeah, I'm learning that too. I'm like, I don't mind where I live. It's not terrible. But at the same time, I'm like, this cold is really starting to not to be fun. And what really sucks here is where I live in particular, they don't really take care of the roads. So the roads get really crappy and they get covered in ice and snow and it gets packed down and it makes it really hard to drive. But we're still expected to do everything like we normally do, even though the roads are really crappy. So Naruto's kicked out of those. Yep. Sasuke follows. Nice. And they were remembered as roommates. I love those. 21 degrees Celsius where you're at, Wolf. I wish. I wish. Oh. See, I know anything above 0 degrees Celsius is pretty warm because 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cold. So anything over that's really warm, especially here of late. Moon, I watched a video and you made a cosplay. Yeah. Yeah, it actually, I didn't think it would be like that in real life, where you are so freaked out when you have a child. Like, I still, to this day, I'm like afraid of corners on tables and stuff for her. It freaks me out because I'm like, oh my God, she could hit her head and bash it up. Because she did hit her mouth once when she was a baby. And she was learning to walk and she just bashed her mouth and it started to bleed. I'm like, oh my God, my baby's bleeding. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, so it was a real thing. Levi just took it to the extreme. But then again, I feel like Levi had the right idea. Only here, trustworthy friends. Okay, so we'll just get your ideas then. 43 degrees Fahrenheit. That's still warmer than here, Crystal. What is it? Yeah, it's 20 degrees outside, I think. Where's my phone? I can check my weather. Oh. I didn't realize that attached it to the computer. Yep, 19 degrees outside, and the high was 33, and the low is supposed to be 8. No. Then we're supposed to, by Wednesday, it's going to be 64, supposedly, and weather changes. But then the following week, we're supposed to hit again into the 30s and the 20s, and we're supposed to have snow. I get it. It's going to be March. But most other places, it's warming up. See, that's why I don't know about global warming so much, because I'm like, if there's global warming, why the fuck am I so cold? Babies are breakable. So they're actually not that easily breakable. I was surprised to learn this. Babies are actually pretty resilient. Like, they can, my daughter, she would fall or hit her head somewhere and she wouldn't even cry. It didn't even hurt. She only cried if we flinched because she thought like it spooked her. So I was kind of, wow. They're not, so they feel breakable when they're little, and you're like, oh my God, this is a whole new human I'm responsible for. But as they get older and they start bumping into stuff, you realize that they really don't care and they're fine. Most of the time, they don't hit as hard as it sounds. It sounds harder than it was. Why do I feel like I would be a good parent if his kid is like him? I think he'd be a good parent even if the kid was just like Aaron or whoever he was with. Lowest I think it's gotten here is 12 degrees. I envy you. I used to live so I lived in the same state, but I lived in a different city when I went to school. And it got colder there because it's higher up by 1,000 feet. When I tell you that, it was brutal. It was brutal. Let me put it to you this way. Where I live now, I one time had a fever and I went to the hospital. One gust of wind broke my 104-degree fever. I went in and they're like, oh, you had a fever? It's at like 99 now. And I'm like, it wasn't that way when we were walking in. And they're like, oh yeah, that happens. You'll get a good gust of cold wind and it'll kill your temperature. And I'm like, that's not normal. Nowhere else have I lived that this has happened before. So this is not normal. So I'm watching this, and Mass Effect came before, however, it was Mass Effect, because the creator couldn't choose between 2 and 3. Okay, I could give it that. 2 was amazing, and 3, for what it was really good. Babies are like glass dolls. And just laugh off. Can't handle. You think you don't. you think you can't handle it, but then you realize that you can, and it's a lot easier. What do you think is better? Honestly, for complete storytelling, I would say 2 was better, and you got to experience more with your companions in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 was just a really good way that they wrapped everything up and they brought everybody together. I wish the ending had been different, but I don't blame BioWare for that. I blame EA for that because they rushed the game. Same with Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 had a great story. I really enjoyed it, but they rushed it, which is why you fight in the same areas all the time. Also, granted, you're in like the same city. It's unlike on Dragon Age Origins where you're fighting all over the place, but you're fighting in similar areas in those places. But I can understand people's complaints on Dragon Age 2. But again, it was rushed because they wanted to rush out Mass Effect 3. But then with Mass Effect 3, they wanted to work on Inquisition really quick. It was really bad. Just bad on EA. It's raining cats and dogs here. I wish. But if it were raining that here, it'd be nice. Very weird toddler. I was told I was very weird too. It's freezing where I am. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just imagining Levi being the protective father and protects kids, maybe a wolf or cat. Like, oh yeah, I can absolutely see him being like a totally overprotective parent. Like, no matter what. He said because of final hour, he's giving it to 2. Yeah, I can see that the suicide mission was pretty dope. It's got a 10 against it. So I was watching this video of VR chat and So is this a VR chat of the actual voice actors or just people pretending to be the characters? Because I've seen a few of those and I'm like, they sound similar, but you can sound like anybody. It would just be cool if it was the real characters. I don't know why. I think it would just be hilarious if they get together in VR as their characters and BS around. People using like to do pro. Yeah. Yeah, you would just never exist. The secret side of rogue fitting castaways. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Ooh, I just got an idea for my video tonight. Nice. Gotta let me know what it is. Oh, and now I gotta find you. Ooh, that was too close. Finish my story. I'm still adding a few things for your challenge. Nice. Very nice. Found you. Woo, CL. Happy birthday, even if it's a day late. And yes, I saw your message, CL, and yes, I will do it. I just didn't get to it today. So I was also other things to finish that I owe you guys, so maybe a little bit. Hopefully I'll do it in March. I'm making no promises anymore. I'm like, I can make a promise and then it won't happen, and then I feel horrible, so we'll just see. But yes, I saw your idea. I love it. I'll do it. I just need to figure out what to use as a stand-in for the child because I'm not using my child. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't work with that chaotic energy. not to do what I'd like it to do. And plus, I can't predict what she'll say. And she said some weird stuff, so we're just not going to do that. But I'll figure out a way. But yes, I will CL. And again, happy birthday. And Wolf, I am working on your fic right now. I'm like, I really want you to read some of it right now. But at the same time, like, do I just want it to be a surprise? Your choice, Wolf. People being characters. That's unfortunate. Apparently, and I've seen this, the voice actors do actually get together and create really strange videos. Like, they'll record themselves saying some really strange shit with each other. Like one of them was like, and they love it. They think it's hilarious to do this, and they'll like react and they'll sing to the Attack on Titan themes and everything as their characters. It's great. They're really into it. And somebody did one, and it was like a romantic scene between Levi and Aaron, and it was hilarious. Like a little cringy because you just are sitting there listening and somebody's translated it and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe this is actually happening. It was really good. So I highly recommend anybody who's interested in that, look it up because they're hilarious. You're ready to hide me. Oh god. Crystal, I'll be 18 May. Yeah, May 20th, I believe, Crystal. Wrong. It's right. Oh wow, nice. Okay, up to you, Moon. Okay. I'll tell you guys about your first birthday as a son. Oh, interesting name. Hello, Sky. Yes, Ash, I saw. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read. There's a lot. Maybe those fake babies. My daughter has some baby dolls. I can use those. I'm just like, they're not big enough. So I'll just stack a couple in a blanket or something. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just wrap a bunch of them in a blanket and kind of come up with a weird shape of an infant. Let's go with infant baby Carlo right now. I agreed with his whole list until we got points number 2 Last of Us Part 1. You agreed with the whole list up until they put Last of Us before Bloodborne. Okay, I can, yeah. Oh my god, my camera did not want to focus. Wow, it really wanted us to go fuzzy, huh? Aaron, what the heck? Oh god. We're doing well, Sky. How are you doing? Oh, that is super blurry. Is there any way to fix that? Okay, that fixed it now. I don't know why it went blurry to begin with, but okay. My punch. Oh god. You guys in your RP are hilarious. Okay, I need help with names for. Okay, I need help with names for your name, Draco, and Harry's kid. Could you imagine trying to record my idea? Your idea for a fic? That'd be insane. I mean, I could film it in parts, like part 1, part 2. Yeah, I could film it in parts, but it would be a lot of work. Thank you for making it a fic instead of a video. Yay. Yes, yeah, yay. You did what? Oh god. A new friend added me on Snapchat. I don't have friends. Who is this person? No, I know. I know it's none of you guys because you don't know what my name is on Snapchat. Do you think? Yes, do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think if Aaron goes on without food to find human solutions, I feel like his body would eat. Oh my god, Sky! Congratulations! That's amazing, Sky. Yes, Ash. I think that his body will eat its like stomach or something. I'd imagine that could happen, and then that would be how he lived. And his body ate itself, literally. About the name. I want to be a girl. I'm horrible. I am slowly finding motivation to get horribly Right. You're being like, you're talking, oh God, babe. That tree sentinel is going to be the death of you. And this is only the first boss of Elden Ring. True. No, you're welcome. Yes, thank you. Or just ignore the last name. I always imagined that Aaron would take Levi's last name. Baby. Oh God, it's me. I'm sorry, Ash. Well, why don't you get some sleep then? That's amazing. Sad. Yes, it is. Maybe Lucy. What for the boy, Crystal? I think I auto corrected. Oh. I need a boy name. I mean, you could just go with the boy name that J.K. Rowling gave, which was Scorpius. I'm sorry, like her name choices are something like everybody in Draco's family is named after some kind of constellation, or at least on his mother's side, I guess. I think I know Sirius, Draco. I think, and Andromeda is named after the Andromeda Galaxy. They're all like constellations of. Oh, no. Just an idea, just to make things easy on you. No ideas for other YouTube video. I can't help you there until I get these other ones done. I'm not going to try to have any new ideas because then I just make myself. Then I just pull my hair out because I'm just driving myself crazy at that point. Trying to do it all. So we'll see. Oh, and if this video ends up with a copyright strike, I'll just take it down because of the like 30 seconds of this other song at the beginning. Yeah, me curious. I don't know who it was. I just said your new friend added you. I looked, there was nobody new. So I don't know. Oh, God. Must have been that good, Sky. Aaron Ackerman. Yeah. I don't know. I figure that makes more sense. Okay, I need to like not get involved with this RP. It's just so much backstory. I don't really know, but yet I'm so intrigued. Thought I had a gray hair. Then I saw a gray, and I'm like, oh God, I can't go gray now. I mean, I could, and then I could do like an older Aaron cosplay with my hair and just leave it at that. Or I could do Grisha. I could do Grisha at that point. I don't want to do Grisha though. I don't want to be old enough to be able to cosplay as Grisha Yeager. Carla, maybe. Carla, I could do. Carla Yeager, I could do, but nope. Oh my God. I swear to God. Why not just push him off a horse or something? Guys are crazy. I swear to God, y'all are crazy. I'm probably going to make more texting stories. Oh, God. Those are hilarious. I think some of my favorite just random videos on YouTube are the like Hanji exposes so-and-so on TikTok. These random TikToks. They are usually so good. Bye, Sky. It was good to see you. Congratulations again. It's amazing. Good to Sasha. But I feel like that one would be too different from Hanji, just no glasses and holding a potato or something. Ooh, I like those, Crystal. No. I can't get into these RPs. There's too much. Too much I don't know. Man, Wolf, we came so close to matching on the heart thing. We literally, if we switched the red and went on mine, it would match yours. That's funny. Also, Tech had a really cool idea that we could make buttons with little button pins that had our squad on it that we could sell as little merch. Ira, are you RPing or is your dad really that terrifying? No, Christian. I'm sure there are worse dads in anime than Grisha Jaeger. Pretty sure. What is his name? Genji? Genji's dad sucks. Who else? Goku sucks as a dad. The One Piece dad. Luffy's dad sucks. There are a lot of parents in anime that suck. Oh, technically Ed and Al's dad kind of sucked. But I mean, he redeemed himself. He at least redeemed himself. Endeavor is bad. Deku's dad, who just up and dipped on him. There are a lot of anime dads that are terrible. And a lot of anime moms don't make it to see the finale, so who else read this book? Call Last Step. No, I don't think I've read that. What's it about? Endeavor's birthday. Oh yes, Ira. God. Tucker. Shao Tucker. Yes, he was an asshole. Yes. And Ira, I don't in the manga, Levi's dad was one of Kushal's clients, so it's not like he up and left her. She just didn't know who it was. Space Glitch. Hello, Space Glitch. So hungry. Oh God, why did you show me pizza? I'm not even hungry. My husband and I had he made this amazing thing for lunch. It was rice with chorizo, kipi mayo, and egg. Sounds like a weird combination. No, it was amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Ate a bowl of that at like noon. It's now almost 9:00 and I'm still full. And yeah, it doesn't help I had cookies, but those don't count. I was full even before I had the cookies. I just had the cookies because I wanted cookies. But yeah, no, I'm like, oh, I'm like, at this point, it'll just be a midnight snack of ramen, which I have no complaints with. Although my husband thinks I'm weird for the way I eat my ramen. So I get this tonkatsu flavored ramen. And I don't know why, but the way the pork tastes, like that pork flavoring taste, I just got this brilliant idea that it would go really well with peanut butter. So when I was making the soup base, I mixed in like a spoonful of peanut butter. And I was right. It was amazing. So now I eat what I call my peanut butter ramen. And I'm sure all of you are screaming and thinking I'm a heathen, but that's just how I eat it. It's the only one I eat like that, though. The rest of the time I eat it normally, but it's my favorite. Oh, God. What I read about so far, it sounds like the author. Ooh. What was it called? The Last Step. I'm going to write that down. I don't remember what that was for. Okay, I'm going to look that up now. Thank you. What time is it for everyone? It's 7:41 for me. 8:42 my time. No, I hope my dad's not here because I'm going to come with me. Okay. Graphic design doesn't work. Sounds like that should be a chef. He actually was a chef for a while, Wolf. He worked at a really nice restaurant down in Colorado for a couple of years. And he's worked as a chef in other places. But yeah, he actually is a chef. And along with graphic design, he's trying to go into cybersecurity. What the hell? I'm sorry. You're always like my sister now. Good. That's good. 10:44. I feel bad now. Because I know for Wolf, it's like tomorrow in the afternoon. And I appreciate that she's here. I appreciate that all of you are here, no matter the time. And if it is too late for any of you, please go to bed. I don't mind. I'd rather you guys be healthy and able to, continue on living than to sit here and watch my stream of nothing for an hour at a time that's inconvenient for you. I thought you were only experiments to Hanji if you were exposed as Titans. Yeah, see, for Wolf it is tomorrow in the afternoon. I was right. I'm getting better at this time zone thing. I'm sorry, guys. I completely spaced it. Moon. I don't go back to 1A. That's not healthy, Shiros. You need to. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I get worried about you guys when you start telling me of your sleep habits because I'm like, oh my god, how do you people function? I can barely function off of less than 7 hours of sleep, and I have to do that frequently because my daughter likes to randomly wake up in the middle of the night and expects us to wake up. And then my work schedule is all over the place. I used to have a set work schedule. I'm working only like 9:30 to 6. Excuse me. 9:30 to 6. And now because I train people and they adjust the hours, I'm working like from 8:30 to 6 and it used to be like 7 a.m. to 4. Like it's really crappy to have a schedule that changes. And mine is the only one that changes. And never for the better. It always like is super early to really late or middle or early to really late. I don't get off super early anymore. I wish I got off at 4, but no, because I'm the only one that they think should stay. What I feel like telling me is right. That'd be hilarious. Like that would just be the ultimate twist of he was a hero all along. And I mean hilarious in an ironic way. Me, Levi, what's up? Aaron screaming Levi. I'm technically his dad. Oh God, that's great. Right. Ooh. Not good. What did you guys think? Should we do like the little buttons idea? I know I proposed the idea of merch a while ago, but I don't know if that would actually pan out for anything right now. So we thought we'd start smaller and do buttons. Like little buttons that you just press down and pin on something. And it would just be like our logos, then our like 104th Moon Squad or something like that, whatever we came up with. Titan Squad, 104th Titan Squad, something like that on the buttons. And there'd be like a couple different designs and we could sell those. What did you guys think? What are you thinking me for, Crystal? Oh, yes. Yes, that is a great idea. Well, thank you. It was not my idea. It was Tech's idea. He just told me about it later or today. So. If y'all tell me you have the YouTube, I'm just now going to randomly subscribe because why not? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Maria. Yeah, no, your idea was good. I honestly think that would be a really cool twist that they could throw in. I feel like My Hero has a lot of potential for a really good story, but I really am afraid for it that it will be a very disappointing ending or just story in general. I don't know. I guess after Attack on Titan, I've lost faith that they can tell a good story. I don't know. I feel like I know how Attack on Titan was originally supposed to end. Was everybody was supposed to die. That would have been a better ending than what they're doing now. That really would have made a lot more sense if you think about it. That they fight this hopeless war up until the end, and then they all die. That makes a lot more sense with the way he was writing everything. Nope. Not what we're getting. Not what we got. Nope. And I guess I was spoiled for a good story because, I mean, Death Note, for how it ended, was good and made it really worth it. And you realize that was how it was supposed to end, how it had to end, but at least it delivered. And Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood spoiled me for good, happy endings. Like, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I think that's my problem with a lot of oh, that sounds like a demon. But he went back. Nothing really, Wolf. Just talking about random things about how I think My Hero has a lot of potential, but they better deliver, but I don't think they will. And I don't like how Attack on Titan's ending, that it should have ended with everybody dying, like Isayama wanted, because that would make more sense. And then I'm spoiled for happy endings because of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I mean, and I think that's my problem with like a lot of, like, even watching a lot of shows anymore, is I like that full complete story. I like to sit down and actually watch the full thing. Don't get me wrong, I understand that, you know, things have seasons, things have time, but I'm like, I really just want to sit down and watch it and watch the whole story evolve. Like, I watched Avatar and it was so good. Like, the show from Nickelodeon was amazing, and it told this incredible story with such well fleshed out lore. But if I had to wait for those seasons, I don't think I could have finished it. I don't know what it is about me, but I need to sit down and watch a whole thing through. Like, I can't do this waiting week by week crap. I did that before, and it drove me nuts. It literally drove me nuts because I'm like, you're just watching this little bit and you don't get the full picture. When you sit down and you watch a series all the way through, which might explain why I watch series all the way through all the time and just rewatch them, you can see everything. You can see all the subtle nuances that they hint at, all the foreshadowing, everything. And you can just see it. And it tells this amazing story, and you can watch it unfold. If you have to wait for it week by week, you're just focused on that week. You're not seeing really anything. I don't know, but that's my opinion. And yes, I'm on another rant. If you guys have a question, yeah, Levi is asking. Ooh. Who knows who the UA trader is? I don't know. I've heard so many theories about it. If you guys have a Marvel crush. I don't really have a Marvel crush. But I did watch, speaking of Marvel, have any of you guys watched Free Guy on Disney Plus with Ryan Reynolds being a NPC that's not an NPC? They have this moment that just like was the chef's kiss of that movie, where Free Guy's fighting a villain and he pulls out Captain America's shield out of nowhere, and it cuts to Chris Evans going, "What the shit?" It was a glorious moment, and my husband and I died, and we're like, that was the best part of the whole movie. That really was the best part of the whole movie. Is Chris Evans' one line of "What the shit?" because he's watching the live stream of the NPC. It's fantastic. Bucky Barnes is my favorite in the Marvel universe, the anime universe. Levi. I guess if we're talking the movies, I guess Bucky. I never really do the comics, so I can't tell you from the comics, but I guess from the movies, Bucky and Cap to a certain degree, I guess. I don't know. I like their stories better. I'm not attracted to like the stories than the people. Like the stories are so good and they make for such compelling characters. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I mean, they don't look bad, but that's not what's like attractive to me. If I'm looking at characters, and Levi, but mainly because I don't know, weirdly see myself in the role of Aaron, and then that would be who I'd go for. Would be Levi. So I can't say I have a crush on Aaron, but I mean Aaron's not horrible either. I don't feel good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Space Glitch. This RP is great. My daughter can make it through most of my stream until like the last 10-15 minutes, and then she goes absolutely apeshit. So if you hear her, she's fine. She's safe. She's with her dad. She's just upset because I'm not with her. But she's fine. Nothing's wrong. We got 5 minutes. So what is it when I feel like crap? I'm sorry, Space Glitch. I hope you feel better. So if you need to, get off the stream and go to sleep or something. Don't think you have to be here. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to be here. There's no obligation to be here. I just enjoy talking with you guys. It's a lot of fun, but I'd rather you took care of yourselves. So random. Why is it I think Carla doing the home boss? Wolf, if you mean what I think you mean, because I could see I could see either Carla doing that. I wish someone had. For the love of God, I wish someone had. Jeez, that man needed some serious therapy. Like, if his mother had lived, I swear to God, everything would have been different. I would do that, Crystal. What do you think I'm talking about? The Mufasa. The Mufasa program. Mufasa gets thrown. That's the only thing. That's the only, like, relevant Mufasa thing I can think of. Either, she throws Aaron on the wall, kills him, or she appears to him and speaks to him and knocks some sense into him. Either way, it should have happened at some point, because dear God, that man needed some kind of help with his life. Because after, like, no one helped him is the really sad part. Like, no one helped him. And it was very clear he was struggling. It was no secret. It was absolutely no secret that he was struggling with his powers and what he saw, and no one took the time to help him. I feel like if he'd had someone on his side, someone to help him. I'm not even saying Levi. Like, if Mikasa or Armin or someone had taken 10 minutes out of their day to sit and talk to him or sit and make sure he was okay, I feel like this whole story would be different. I'll read your text. You watch My Hero Academia? Yes, I've watched most of season 1. I haven't started anything else. So I've read a lot. Like, I had friends that would talk about it, so I was pretty well up to date on what I missed. And then I read a lot and watch a lot of YouTube videos about it. I feel like that some daughters have better connection with their mom until they hit you. Yeah, pretty much that's what they're supposed to do, though. It's like sons, they have a great connection with their dad until they get their teenage years, and then it's like they want to kill their dads, because that's just being a teenager. Is you do not like your same-sex parent at all. Now I'm absolutely best friends with my mother. Being a teenager, I thought she was my worst enemy. And that happens, and I'm prepared for that. Just means her dad has to deal with her more than I do. So I'm not upset about that at all. I like my dad fine. I know he's been through some shit, and he's a different kind of person. So the way that I talk and communicate with my mom is different from my dad. So it's just one of those things you have to just learn who your parents are. They're all different. It was a really strange concept to me to learn that my parents were individual people that had thoughts and feelings and likes and dislikes. It was really jarring for me to realize that my parents were people and not parents. Like, learning my mom's first name was mind-blowing. Same with my dad. Like, it was just mind-blowing that they had other names, that they were people before they had us. I still struggle with that some days. I'm like, shouldn't your life just be devoted to me? Oh, wait, you had a life before us, so now you gotta find a life after us. That's fine. Parents have weird ways of showing affection and attention to their kids. I'm not going to say anything about favoritism. It exists. I know it exists, no matter how many times parents say, oh, no, we don't have a favorite. We all know you do. We are your children. We know you do. All right. So I guess we're going to end here before it sounds like my child will take down the door. like the armor titan took down the wall. So everybody, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful week, and I will see you next week, my lovely little titans. Bye-bye.